Wineries, breweries, events, and more. Maya Acosta, joined today by Claire Scotti. Claire, how are you?
I'm enjoying the sunshine we have today.
Yeah, it is nice. It's warmed up a little bit. It's been dreary kind of the past few days over this weekend. So nice to get some sunshine today. And hopefully it'll be nice this weekend too.
Yes, I didn't realize how much I was missing that sun. I was enjoying the rain and all the moisture we've been getting, and that's wonderful. But I woke up and the sun was shining, and it just felt like today's going to be a really great day.
Yes, and we're getting back to, we're approaching spring, so getting more of the sunshine, more daylight in our days, which is lovely. It's so great to leave work and it's like, oh, it's still bright outside.
Right? Yes, that was wonderful. The last couple nights I've had evening meetings and I wasn't leaving the chamber or my office in the dark, right? So that has been great.
Oh, yes.
And I can't wait to see all these beautiful flowers that are going to start blooming here soon. So I'm excited.
Yes. Wonderful time of year.
Yes.
All right. So what's going on this weekend?
Yes. So we have our vineyards and our breweries. They all have something fun happening. Over at Triassic Vineyards, they are open Friday through Sunday, noon to 6 p.m. And on Saturday, they have Jarrett Minor playing from 3 to 5. And on Sunday, Guitar Ted will be playing from 3 to 5. And they have charcuterie boxes available all throughout the weekend. And then there's paint night on March 8th coming up, and that'll be at 6 p.m. And that's going to be another beautiful painting with wine incled. So,
love it.
Right?
Get your creative juices flowing.
Yes, and it's very relaxing, therapeutic. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't think that you're gonna, nail this beautiful masterpiece.
Right.
Just give yourself some grace and let yourself be creative, and you're gonna be really impressed with what you have at the end.
Very fun. That sounds like a good time.
Yes. Over at Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company, Dave Mordigian is playing on Saturday from 2 to 5, and John Schreffler will be there on Sunday from 2 to 5. And Smash Burgers are back.
Ooh.
They posted this the other day, and Chris, my husband, was like, we have to go get some Smash Burgers. So they're very popular. They always sell out. So make sure you get there early, around noon, 1 o'clock, and grab one of those Smash Burgers with some wine. But there will be sides included with those smash burgers. There's also sourdough bread bowls filled with clam chowder or chili, charcuterie boards, Frito boats, and sangria.
All right.
Yeah. Dorner Family Vineyard has Guitar Ted playing on Saturday, and Michael Peters will be there on Sunday. And they have charcuterie boards, dipping trays, sub sandwiches, salads, a meatball sub, and minestrone soup this month. And then over at Tehachapi Winery, they have their charcuterie available all throughout the weekend. And then over at our breweries, we have West Lane Brewing. They have happy hour on Thursdays and tacos. I believe Lupita's Tacos will be there this evening. On Friday, they have Teacher's Night and Open Mic Night with Cub and Gut Pizza. On Saturday, the Mean Gene Band will be out playing, and they'll have Haywood's hot dogs there, serving up delicious food. And then on Thursday, the 29th, next week, they're going to have paint night at 6 p.m. So lots of opportunities for paint night. There's also going to be a paint night at local craft beer coming up here, too.
Okay.
So today, they have musical open mic night at local craft beer. Friday through Sunday, they have Lupita's. Then Tuesday, they have paint night at 6, and they're painting this beautiful Aurora Borealis painting.
Ooh, okay.
It looked gorgeous, and it looked really fun on how you do it. And then on Wednesdays, we know Geeks Who Drink Trivia Night happens at 6:30, and there's usually some grub to accompany the brain.
Much needed.
Yes.
Brain food.
Yes, the brain food is needed. You can pull all those random facts that you've collected over the years.
Right.
All right, so that's what our vineyards and our breweries have. We know that our vineyard tasting room right down here, Stray Leaves, they have an assortment of options to eat, and they have award-winning wines for every palate. So if you like sweet wines, they have a whole tasting flight of sweet wines. If you like Cabernets, they have a couple beautiful Cabernets. So if you enjoy lots of different things, or if you have a group and you want to please everybody, they're one of the great stops to go to.
Lovely. All right, Claire, what else is going on this weekend?
All right. Happening today, Marcos D1 Salon, located right down here on Green Street, is having a ribbon cutting and a grand opening. Now, we know that they have been here for a few years, but, it takes some time to really get settled and get your footing, and they've really become a favorite salon here in town, and we want to celebrate that. And so they reached out to the Chamber, and they reached out to the Loop newspaper, and we're all collaborating to come together and do this wonderful grand opening for them. And it's going to be red carpet.
Ooh.
We're making it fancy. So it's going to be super fun. Gold ribbon. Everybody's invited to come. There's going to be food. And there's also going to be a couple little giveaways that they're doing. So that'll be fun. And just come out and celebrate. And we want to support our small businesses however we can.
Absolutely. I'll be there. I'm excited. Red carpet treatment?
I know, right? I'm going to get all dolled up. It's going to be fun.
Love it.
Yeah. Our local public library has family story time this Friday at 3:30, and at 4 p.m. they have Teen Manga. On Saturday at 2, they have Napoleon the Magician.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love a good magician.
Right? So grab those kiddos if you have them. If not, just head on over and enjoy some magic.
All right.
On Tuesday at 11:30, they'll have Baby Bounce. And then at 4 p.m., ASL Club. On Wednesday at 4 p.m., they have Discover Beading. Yeah. Okay. So all the wonderful things you can do with beads.
Love it.
And then on Thursday, 11:30, preschool story time. They're talking about dinosaurs next week. 3:30, Crochet Club. And 4:30, Lego Club.
Very nice.
Yeah. Next Wednesday, we have Wine Down Wednesday at Town Place Suites over there on 1052 Magellan Drive on the other side of the 58. And that's from 4:30 to 6:30, February 28th. They always have a new winery that they're showing, and they have several different wines to choose from. And it's a wonderful opportunity to come and get a little snack, enjoy some wine, do some wine tasting, and then take a tour of Town Place. And so last month I did my tour, and I didn't realize how thoughtful each room was. They have several rooms that are geared for people with hearing loss. And so if someone's knocking on your door, you're not going to necessarily know that they're knocking on your door, right?
Yeah.
But they have it set up so that you can push a button and it'll flash a light on the inside.
Oh, wow.
And there's lots of little details all throughout the room that have this in mind. And so anyone with accessibility difficulties or anything like that, they have thought of you. And this is also a local hotel that caters to our locals as well. And so it makes it very easy for anyone in our community. If you can't live in your home for a certain amount of time, if you're doing remodeling or something has happened and you just need to step away from your home for a little bit, they've got you covered. They're welcoming you, and they want to make sure that you feel at home while you're getting things squared away.
Yeah, wonderful.
So it's a wonderful space, and you can just go and get a free tour and check it out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. On February 26th, there is a Lunch and Learn hosted by the Chamber of Commerce, and it'll be at the Village Co. at noon. And that is free for Chamber members, but anyone in the community is welcome to come. And this Lunch and Learn is going to focus on Canva. And Canva is a wonderful tool that we can use to bump up our social media game, our marketing game. If you have an event coming up and you want to really jazz it up and make it look nice with your advertising, Canva makes it very easy to do that. And it has a lot of wonderful tools built within it that make your life very easy and make things go very quickly. So I've been able to design logos, design flyers, redesign pages of my website, all through Canva. And so that's just made it very, very simple, very easy. So if anyone is curious and they want to learn more, Sarah E. Diaz is going to be leading that Canva workshop on Monday at the Village Co. right down here at the studio on F Street. So come on over and do some learning.
Very exciting.
Yay. The Tehachapi Symphony Orchestra has their spring concert coming up March 10th, 4 p.m. at Country Oaks Baptist Church, located at 20893 Scout Road. This is a free event, but they are asking for donations because it does cost money for our musicians to keep learning and keep up their instruments and to bring in guest speakers and guest players all throughout the country. So they're very excited about this. This concert is going to be called Winter's End.
Oh.
I'll be sharing a few more details as we get closer, but March 10th is going to be here before we know it.
Yeah. So. I was just looking at the calendar and I don't know, I was putting a date for something like, is it next? Or next? I don't know. I was like, March already.
Right? Already.
How did that happen?
Yeah. This year's going by too fast. I don't know what you guys think out there, but it's crazy.
Slow down a little bit. Just a bit, please.
Just a little. And then we have one more event coming up March 23rd. It'll be on a Saturday. Tehachapi's Finest Recognition Gala. I'm very, very excited about this event. First time I've been able to help put it together, and it's just been so exciting. It's going to be another red carpet event, black tie. I mean, put on your fancy duds, all those wonderful things that you've purchased throughout the years that you just want to get out and wear and look beautiful in. It'll be at the ADHC building right over here, the old Moose Lodge on the corner of Curry and F Street. That building is gorgeous, and we have Enjoy the Moments. They're a new party planning and event coordination business, and they are helping us decorate and get everything planned. So it's going to be a beautiful event, and it's a wonderful opportunity for us to recognize and appreciate people in our community that are really giving back to the community. So that'll be from 5 to 8 p.m. We are recognizing Stan Morgan, RJM Handyman, Red House Barbecue, and Tehachapi Cancer Foundation. You can head over to tehachapi.com, and there's a button to purchase tickets. It's $80 a person, or if you want a VIP ticket, that's $100. And we are offering discounts for whole tables. So if you get 8 tickets, we can give you a 10% discount.
Awesome. What's the VIP? What's the difference there?
Yeah, so the VIP, you get 2 drink tickets, you get front row parking, and a reserved spot right up front.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah. All right, well, that's everything I have. I don't know if you've if you have anything else.
Yes, I mean, I'll just throw it out there. So, following Tuesday City Council meeting, we had a really great moment to provide some sponsorships for our Honor Flight Kern County. So, we're able to send 5 veterans and 5 guardians on this wonderful trip that, I mean, the testimony that we heard from people who have gone on these trips before, it was life-changing for them. And so for the city to be able to provide that for our local veterans is just wonderful. And so tying to that, this Saturday is the Kern County Honor Flight Breakfast here in Tehachapi. It's going to be held at the Christian Life Assembly Church. Mainly it's for our veterans, but if you're a member of the public, you can pay $5 to come, enjoy some breakfast, learn kind of more about Honor Flight and how you can help support that if that's of interest to you. So again, that's 9 a.m. this Saturday, Christian Life Assembly down on Valley Boulevard. So people are welcome to attend.
That really is amazing. And thank you to the city and our city council for making that decision and bringing 5 veterans and guardians to Washington, D.C. for a wonderful 3-day trip where they get to visit the cemeteries,
the monuments, all of the wonderful landmarks, you could say, representing.
Right, yeah, and exactly. And they get to visit the White House, right? They get to meet delegates. They get to just see things that they might not have been able to see. And one of the coolest things that I learned while I was sitting there in city council and listening to these wonderful testimonials, when they come back, people in Tehachapi and Bakersfield and all of our surrounding areas meet them in the airport.
Yeah.
With their signs and cheering and clapping, welcoming them home. And it's the homecoming that they should have had when they came home from Vietnam or from other deployments.
Right.
And it's an opportunity to give them that gratitude. And so this is a wonderful opportunity for them to enjoy some breakfast once a month, right? This event that's coming up soon, but also honor flight with trying to fundraise to bring more people out there. But also if you don't have the funds, we can also all just go down and welcome them home when they come home to Bakersfield and back to Tehachapi.
Yeah, and that welcome home, that's priceless. I mean, I haven't got the chance to experience that in person yet, but having, worked in news here locally for a while, seeing all of the videos, year after year of those homecomings is just, it's touching through video. So I'm excited to go see that in person and experience just all of the feelings.
Yes.
Well, wonderful, Claire. Thank you so much for coming in today, and as always, bringing all of this wonderful information. And anybody listening, if you've got an event or activity or anything that you want added to our list, be sure to email us here, media@TehachapiCityHall.com, and I'll pass that along to Claire and get that promotion going. And as always, make sure to follow us on social media as well. We keep you up to date with everything happening here at the city. All of our handles on all platforms are at City of Tehachapi. And we will see you here next Thursday. Claire, thank you once again.
Thank you.
All right.